In the past 7 days, Ruth Davis of Nebraska made $4,933. Thomas Reed of New Jersey made $5,349. And Drew Connors of Chicago, Illinois made $6,126. What do these three people have in common? Absolutely nothing. Aside from the fact that they're all perfectly normal individuals who use one secret method to make incredible money online with minimal work each day. Look at this. Last month, I made $24,900 in pure profits, and you could too. In fact, it's easy to make up to $25,000 every single month when you know how. Here's the proof. Last month, Jessica Radley made $23,550 from working for no more than an hour each day. Michael Ashton updates his page just 3 times a week, and last month his paycheck was $22,080. And Rice Wilkins consistently makes over $20,000 every single month from his online profits. Very soon, you could too be making an incredible income with the little-known passive profits page system that I'm about to reveal today. Hi, I'm Bill, and over the next couple of minutes, I'll be sharing with you the secret to making an amazing income from using nothing but your laptop. Now, I'm sure that sounds too good to be true. Sleeping in late, taking days off whenever you feel like it, and doing no more than an hour's work a day. But hundreds of ordinary people like me are doing just that, and you can too.
This wasn't the first time I'd tried to make money online, but it was certainly the first time I'd been successful. In the past, I'd invested hours of time and a lot of money in online schemes that simply didn't work. In fact, I was usually left worse off than when I started. But this, I comfortably bring in more than $5,000 every single week. I can't tell you how good that feels.
I was astounded by how quickly I was up and running. I was so excited to try passive profit pages out that I started on day 1. After a couple of days, I had already made $1,140 and I got paid right away. I just wish I had discovered this sooner, as it has completely changed my life.
I honestly didn't think it was possible to make money like this, especially from home. I thought like 6-figure salaries were for like bankers and Wall Street guys, but I easily make as much as they do thanks to Bill and the tricks he has up his sleeve. In just 8 months, I've made over $200,000.
What I'm sharing with you today is the chance of a debt-free, stress-free, easy life. Even if you're really short on time, you can still make money from working for as little as 20 minutes each day. I know many single parents, full-time careers, and busy individuals who can only spare 20 minutes in the evening, and they're still able to make thousands of dollars. And no special skills are required. In fact, most of the people who are currently making incredible profits with passive profit pages don't have a college degree, and many of them didn't even finish high school. All you need is an internet connection and some way of working online. You can use a laptop, desktop, computer, phone, or tablet, and you can get started right away. Take a look at the money I made working from home just last week. Making money with this program really couldn't be easier, and I consistently make up to $1,000 every single day. Now, I'm sure you've heard all this before, and let me guess, you were left with that sinking feeling in your stomach when the methods you tried failed, time and time again. I know the feeling. I've been there myself. There really is nothing worse. But let me tell you, this is different. That's because the reporting requirements in federal guidelines that I'm legally required to follow mean that you can rest easy knowing that what I'm about to show you in this video is 100% certified and true. And in the next 2 minutes and 30 seconds, you'll understand the exact reason why I'm able to make up to $25,000 in just 30 days. When I share my passive profits pages with you, you'll see that the way I make money is straightforward and completely legitimate. You won't be asked to invest any startup cash. You won't be asked to do anything even slightly illegal. You won't be asked to share heaps of personal information. And you won't even need any special equipment or professional skills. Anyone can make money with my secret method. And you'll have the opportunity to start using it today. And the best thing is that we will set up your passive profit pages for you, just like we have already done for every single one of our current members. all of whom are making up to $300,000 in a single year. That's enough to buy a new car, travel the world, and go on mind-blowing shopping sprees. In fact, everything you've ever dreamed of could finally be within your grasp. No more working 9 to 5, no more rush hour traffic, no more answering to your boss. From today, you could live how you've always wanted to live. Total freedom could just be moments away. In a few minutes, I'm going to show you a live demonstration of how it all works, but first, let me introduce myself. Like I said, my name is Bill, and I'm a regular, everyday guy, and for the most part, I've had a pretty normal average life. No childhood trauma or loss, until a couple of years ago. We had a little family-run cafe in the suburbs and usually did a good trade. For years, we didn't have any financial problems or worries for our future. But this changed almost overnight when a big green Starbucks sign appeared just 2 doors down the road. Sure, our most loyal customers stayed loyal, but the reality was that we just couldn't compete. We struggled on as best as we could, but we eventually went bankrupt. And the worst thing was that as soon as our financial troubles kicked in, I started experimenting with making money online. I'm going back a few years now, and this was when the internet was filled with make money online now ads and bogus trading offers. The kinds that make you click on them and keep reading until you're totally drawn in and get so excited about changing your life with this incredible software, only to sink to the lowest pit in your stomach when you discover that it doesn't work. Some days I felt completely hopeless. I felt that sense of failure each night when I went to bed, knowing I was no closer to finding a legitimate online income. I didn't know what to do. But then something incredible happened. I was actually out grocery shopping with my 8-year-old daughter when a young guy in his mid-20s with a big smile on his face approached me. I instantly recognized this guy. He had been a regular customer at the cafe. In fact, he'd always fascinated me as he'd always looked so relaxed. He used to come into the cafe 3 to 4 times a week, order himself a latte, open his laptop, and start tapping away at the screen, all whilst exuding an air of complete confidence and well-being. He would also leave some extremely generous tips with each and every visit. Turns out this guy was Tony, and the chance meeting would be the moment that turned my life around. Tony had loved our little cafe. It was his favorite place to chill, relax, and do a little work. And when I told him what had happened, he decided instantly that he wanted to help me out. "Bill," he said, "I make hundreds of thousands of dollars a year, and I barely do an hour's work a day." I couldn't hold it in. "Tony, how the hell are you doing that?" He said, "It's easy. I make all my money online as an affiliate, selling other people's products from simple web pages that a software creates for me." My ears perked up. "Go on," I said. Tony continued. He said, "I'll never forget it. Once my first page was set up, I checked back a day later and I had $800 in my account. On the second day, it was $1,500. And by the end of the first month, it was just over $25,000. And during that time, I never had to do any more than between 20 to 45 minutes of work per day. I was amazed. But the best part for me was that Tony insisted that I join him. He was heartbroken when our little cafe had closed down, and he saw this as his opportunity to help a friend in desperate need. I asked him if it required much training, and he said that anyone could do it if they had access to the system. At first, I was skeptical, having been disappointed so many times in the past. But with this discovery, my fears were put to rest almost instantly. It took me about 35 minutes to set up, and the next day, when I checked back, $300 was sitting in my account. Another day passed, and that figure was over $1,000. By the end of the first week, I'd made $5,250. I couldn't believe it. I was so happy. I'd never seen that kind of fast money in my life. I don't think my bank balance had ever reached 5 figures, let alone 6. But after 4 months using passive profit pages, I'd made my first $100,000. Fast forward 18 months, and my home has been paid off. I have a brand new car, and I still have over $300,000 lying happily in my bank account. My financial problems are now a distant memory. I really can't believe what my life is like now. It's like I hit the lottery. I am the luckiest person in the world. I don't deserve to be well off. I'm just a regular guy who got a lucky break. But right now, stop. I know what you're doing. You're drooling over my slice of fortune and wishing it happened to you. Well, I want you to stop that because, you know what? You're next. If you want, the money and the success could be yours too. This is the life you could be about to lead. See, what you don't realize yet is that you are just as rich as I am now. I have no advantage over you. You're going to get access to the same system that I was given. Take a look at exactly how it works. Once you sign up, you'll be instantly assigned not 1, not 2, but 5 of your very own passive profit pages, all set up for you with content straight out of the box. You'll then be asked to enter an affiliate link so that you can begin making sales right away. My team and I will then guide you through the very easy setup process to make sure you don't screw it up. We'll also give you the training required to not only make sure that your pages are updated with the very best content available, but also to ensure that your pages are seen by as many hungry customers as possible. It really is that simple. Why, though, you might ask, am I doing this? Because with all of the money I've made came a little bit of guilt. Guilt about the fact that there are other people just like you who are going through the exact same thing I was. They have no idea where to turn to and end up having their fingers burnt by the sharks out there who are peddling all sorts of junk online. I want to help those people. I want to make things right. I want you to succeed, to be free of anxiety and stress, and to live a life of passive income.
I'm amazed at how easy it's been to make a fortune online. I never tried this kind of work before, but I picked it up super quickly and I found it to be very straightforward. I didn't need any fancy equipment either, which was great. My pages were set up for me, and from then on, I spent just a few minutes every day updating the content. Right now, I'm currently making more than $700 every day for just a few minutes of work. Anyone can make money with these pages. I already told 3 other moms at school about it.
Okay, so I have to say that at first, I was very skeptical because I've been disappointed so many times in the past. And I feel like I didn't have the energy to face the crippling disappointment once again, right? But luckily, finally, and I'm so happy that I found something that actually worked. And I was making hundreds, hundreds of dollars daily.
Even today, just over 18 months after discovering passive profit pages, having made over $500,000, I still have to pinch myself to believe that it actually happened. From the brink of financial ruin, I finally found something real, and I'm making more money in pure passive income than I could ever have dreamed of. Anybody can use passive profit pages to make a great online income. And I do mean anybody. Let me tell you about Stephen Taylor, for example. Stephen worked as a full-time delivery driver before making his fortune. Each day, Stephen would be out of bed and on the road before sunrise, so as to beat rush hour. At the end of every long day, he'd come home exhausted and be at the dinner table just in time to share in a meal with his family. Then later, while the kids were playing upstairs, Stephen would log into his newly set up passive profit pages and update his content for 15 to 20 minutes before going to bed. And from that small amount of work, he made $500 to $800 each night. So after just a few weeks, Stephen had made enough money to quit the job he hated. Now he takes his family on at least 4 vacations per year. And it's those success stories that fill me with joy. You see, about 6 months ago, Tony and I made a pact. We were going to help as many people as we possibly could change their lives by giving them access to passive profit pages. We've been able to help hundreds of people by sharing our secret pages. And today, it's your turn. We know that we could ask thousands of dollars for sharing this incredible opportunity with you, but we want to make sure that these passive profit pages are made available only to the people who need them the most. And that's why all we're asking for full access to passive profit pages is the tiny amount that you see on the screen now. That's it. No hidden fees, no repeat costs. Just pay once and access is yours for life. And because I know you're skeptical, which you rightly should be, you can sign up today with a 60-day satisfaction guarantee. So if you're not completely happy with your results 2 months from now, I'll give you all your money back. How does that sound? This is a completely risk-free investment, and every one of our existing members made their joining fee back in 1 day. You have nothing to lose here. This is your opportunity to finally turn your life around. You will not be given a second chance like this again. With this incredible opportunity, you can quickly establish yourself as a real success story and have the ability to make some serious money online. The time is now. Get in the game today before it's too late. Imagine yourself 1 year from now, living the life of your dreams, seeing the world in first-class style, living life on your own terms. Now imagine yourself still stuck in the same dead-end job, working to somebody else's schedule, having no free time and pinching pennies just to get by. You know what you want, so take this initiative to fill in your details on this page and sign up right now. You don't want to live a life of regret, a life of wondering what could have been. I know you'll make the smart decision. If you don't want to access the powerful passive profit pages that I use to make more than $300,000 in 1 year, then I know somebody else will. So I suggest you take this opportunity right now, as it will not be offered to you again. Time is ticking. Sign up right now and access the same system that our existing members are using to make more than $25,000 every single month. Make the right decision and sign up for this incredible once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Do it now.